Yo, what is good with you, bro? Welcome back to another video. We are out here in nature once again. I just got a haircut, so I didn't even style my hair, so if it's a bit messy, excuse that. But we are out here in nature, and today's video, I want to talk to you about attention spans and social media and everything, okay? Because it's a problem, okay? Like, it's a problem. People's attention spans these days are so fucked, okay? Like, everybody is so attached to their phones. Everybody is. If you look at your friend and you see them on TikTok, I had to get off TikTok because that app is so toxic, and the app is just so misleading, and it's so draining, and it catches you. Like, it literally has people by the balls, okay? But with TikTok as well, it's like, if you see your friend scrolling on TikTok or even Instagram Reels, how long does it take them to fucking scroll away from the video because of their attention span was not satisfied, okay? They're already bored. 2 seconds into a video, they're already bored and they're already scrolling, okay? It's just a constant motion. It's just scrolling. Scrolling. Oh, this is interesting, I'm gonna scroll. Oh, this is boring, I'm gonna scroll. And it's just like, that fucks up your brain so much. People don't realize how much their brains are actually fucked, okay? Our brains are literally fucked up, okay? Social media is the new age cigarettes, all right? I want that to sink in. Like, social media is literally the new age cigarettes. Everybody's addicted to their phones. I'm addicted to my phone. I have a phone addiction. I'm not as bad as others, but I'm still addicted to my phone, okay? Like, my screen time is probably like 8 hours on average, which is like 8 or 7 hours on average, okay? Which most people have like 10 hours, 11 hours. So I'm not the best, but like, I'm not the greatest either, you know what I mean? Like, social media is the new age cigarettes, and everyone is so attached to their phones. Everywhere you go, people are just looking down at their phones, scrolling away, texting. How much of a dumbass do you have to be out on the streets, okay? You're out on the streets, you have your earphones in, you can't hear anything that's going on around you. Then you have your phone in your hand and you're scrolling down, texting like this, walking around like this. You could get ambushed at any time and you won't even know because you're too busy on your phone. Okay, your phone has literally killed you. Your phone got you killed because you were too unmindful. Okay, you weren't present in the moment. People are not mindful anymore. All right, and it's annoying. Spitting out chewing there, but it's annoying as well because when I speak to people, all right, I'm not saying I'm the greatest. As I said, okay, I still have problems as well. My attention span isn't the best either, but it's better than most people's, okay? And when you're talking to people, I like eye contact. I like someone being present in the conversation. I like someone actually listening to me, all right? So when I'm speaking to people and everything, and they're just like talking, and they're talking like this, like, oh yeah, like they're looking around them, just like, oh yeah, bro, I know what you mean, like, it's just weird and everything. Oh yeah, I get what you, like, they're not even focused on the conversation, and that's just annoying, you know what I mean? Like, people are just, attention span is gone. They're literally detached from the conversation. They're not even they're not even focused. They're not present. Or you get the person that's just on their phone scrolling, talking, and you're talking to them, they don't even hear you, and they're just scrolling, and you're talking to them, they don't even hear you. Then they're like, sorry, what did you say? And I'm like, I don't like repeating myself. Like, that's just annoying. Everybody's attached. Everyone's glued to their phones, and it's just a problem, okay? This is the real pandemic. Social media is the new age cigarettes, all right? People aren't mindful, okay? It's so annoying when you're mindful and you, like, because I meditate a lot. And when you meditate a lot, you become more mindful, you become more calm, you become more aware, you know, you become more perspicacious. When you're talking to someone that does not meditate, you can tell because their mind is literally wandering everywhere. Their mind is wandering. They're not in the moment. They're not present. They're focusing on other things. They're thinking about something else. They're just distant. And it feels like a lack of connection. Like, you can't really, like, you don't really get that connection out of the conversation. If you meditate consistently, you know what I'm talking about, okay? This might seem a bit far-fetched, but if you know what I mean, you know what I'm talking about, all right? And it's just kind of shit. It's just kind of shit to, like, speak to someone and they're not even mindful. They're not even listening to you. Like, do you ever get those moments when you're talking to someone and you just get that thought in your head, like, this person's not even listening to anything I'm fucking saying? And that happens a lot because of the phones, the unawareness, the people aren't mindful and everything. It's social media, okay? Everybody's talking about the newest celebrity news, Love Island. Oh, Drake and Kanye beef or some shit, like fucking Kim this, whatever, Love Island this. Oh, look, fucking Skeet Davidson or whatever. Like, no one cares, okay? They don't care. It's their lives. Why are you so focused on another person's life? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, people are so engulfed in social media, and I am too. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm the best or some shit. I don't go on social media, but I am too. Okay, I feel like everybody needs a dopamine detox, and if you don't know what a dopamine detox is, it's basically you get rid of everything that gives you a sense of like that gives you a high feeling. Okay, so basically dopamine is a neurochemical in your brain, okay, and it's basically the feel good chemical, and it's good to have dopamine. It's good to be, like dopamine is good. Dopamine gets dopamine gets a bad name because of all stuff of people saying like, oh, you should like you shouldn't be go like indulging with like dopamine things that give you satisfaction and all that shit. But dopamine is a good chemical, and it's basically the feel good chemical. And when you're on social media, you're literally getting bombarded with this shit, okay? It's literally hitting you every single time. I know there's literally guys out there that are on social media. They literally go to a girl's page, an OnlyFans girl page. They literally see ass, they see titties, they see like these girls taking all these sexy pictures and, provocative pictures. Then the next thing you scroll, you see like an NBA highlight, you see someone dunking, and you're like, whoa, that was cool and everything. And then the next thing you see someone like fucking making a prank on someone and all that, and you're like laughing and everything. It's like there's so many switches going on. Okay, you just felt lustful 3 seconds ago, and now you're feeling like and now you're just laughing at some fucking prank or some shit. Like, your brain doesn't understand that this is social media. Your brain doesn't know that you're actually on social media. So when you're scrolling constantly, it's literally fucking up your brain, okay? It's literally messing up your brain. And this is why people need a dopamine detox. It means get away from social media for a month at least. Okay, you can do a week. A week is good, but it's not good enough, okay? A month at least is perfect. A month of just no social media. A month of nothing that gives you like instant gratification, okay? Just fucking focusing on yourself, okay? Focusing on your own life, focusing on your own journey. People are always on social media for instant gratification. If someone isn't feeling happy, where do they go? They don't go to sit down by themselves and contemplate or fucking journal. They go straight onto social media just to feel comfort, okay? If someone's pissed off, they go straight onto social media. If someone's depressed, all right, you're literally depressed. You're literally not in the right mindset. You go on social media just for comfort. And when you go on social media for comfort, you're going to end up seeing something that's going to piss you off and trigger you. Then you're going to feel even more worse because you went on social media. Then you're going to feel even more depressed because someone's living a better life than you. This is why social media is literally, it has everybody by the balls, okay? It literally has everybody in the spliff. It literally has everybody locked in, okay? Like, we're all fucked. Social media is the new age cigarettes. We're all addicted, and it's just bad for you, okay? It's bad for you. Like, it's not like, you can use social media with mindfulness, and you can use social media like in small doses and everything. But who has the discipline to do that, okay? Once you start scrolling, these apps are so meticulously designed, okay? All these fucking geeky nerds, these fucking losers, okay? They literally sit behind screens, make these Instagram apps, makes these apps, these social media apps. They are all meticulously designed to keep you on the app. They are all designed to grab your attention, okay? When you scroll on Instagram and you're scrolling through the feed it doesn't end. You can keep going 10 posts in, it does not end. Once you start, as much people as you follow, okay, once you start seeing the people that you follow and like it starts to decrease, it starts showing suggested posts. You don't even follow them, it starts showing suggested posts, okay? And then it just keeps going, and when it doesn't even stop, and then when you want to refresh it, it refreshes and it just loads in a shitload of other content, and it's just like, it's an endless scroll. It's a mindless scroll. It's the same for TikTok as well. You go on TikTok, you're scrolling. This scrolling doesn't end. There's literally no fucking end point. There's no stopping. There's no wall. It's just constantly scrolling. And lots of people get stuck in this habit. Lots of people get stuck in this scrolling habit because they don't fucking, they're not aware. It's mindless scrolling. We've all been caught in mindless scrolling, okay? We've all been caught when we're just sitting there scrolling for 2 minutes, an hour goes by, and you're still scrolling, 2 hours go by, and you're like, shit, I just scrolled for 2 hours. And like it's like what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, we're all caught by this shit. We're all addicted. We're all addicted to this social media shit, and it's just like very bad. That's the real problem. Everybody needs a dopamine detox, and I myself need a dopamine detox too. And I was even struggling, so I didn't really want to post this video because if I say that I want a dopamine detox, that means I'm actually gonna have to follow through, and I don't really want to follow through with it because, as I said, we're all addicted by social media. Like, I still want to be on the apps. I want to see what's going on. I want to be up to date. this shit, you're not gonna miss out on anything. All right, you're not gonna miss out on anything. Posts will always be there, memes will always be there, people will always be there, people will always be posting. The world goes on. You're not gonna miss out on anything if you delete social media for at least 7 days, fucking 2 weeks, a month. You're not gonna miss out on shit. All right, you might miss out on funny memes. So what? It's just funny memes. You're gonna see them for like a minute, and then you're gonna forget about the meme. Then the next morning. Okay, so it's like everybody needs a dopamine detox. Okay, people need to like rewire their brain. Okay, like everybody's so stimulated, and it's just like their dopamine receptors are so fried. Okay, this is why people don't enjoy like the normal things. People can't sit in nature and just be relaxed. Okay, people can't sit by themselves. They don't even enjoy their own company because they just like their focus is just scattered. Okay, scattered focus is one of the worst focus. Even with me, like even when I'm watching something, you know, we go to grab our phones. The video is literally playing on your phone. What kind of like, that's just fucking up your brain. There's literally 2 sources of stimulation hitting your brain, and you don't know how bad this is for your brain because your brain doesn't understand that it's social media. Okay, like it's just very bad, and like people need to be aware of this. People need to be mindful of this as well. People need to start being more mindful in day-to-day life. All these apps are designed to keep you hooked on and just mindlessly scrolling. You go outside, you with your friends and everything, you go to eat, you go to bars, you go to restaurants and shit like that. Everyone's on their phones. Everyone's just talking, texting on their phones. Oh yeah, what you do today? Oh yeah, just on my phone. Like, not even responding properly, okay? And it's like, what the fuck? Like back in the day, that wasn't how it was, okay? Everybody would literally talk to each other properly. But nowadays, someone's on their phone, someone's watching a meme, someone's blaring a meme over here, someone's on TikTok, someone's literally just blaring music or some shit. Like, it's just so much stimulation, and it's very bad. Like, people don't understand the damage that they're doing to themselves. And this might seem like, oh, why is he doing this? Why is he making this video for? Is he cool or some shit? I'm not trying to be cool or anything. I'm just speaking out about the problem, okay? Social media is the new age cigarettes, and we are all fucked, okay? All these geeks, all these losers, all these nerds behind the screens, yeah, they're making money and shit like that. All these software developers, Bill Gates and shit like that, fucking the reptilians, Mark Zuckerberg and all that shit. Yeah, Microsoft, Windows, all that shit, iPhone, they're all doing their shit, they're making money. It's good. Social media has its pros as well, but the cons are very negative, okay? The cons actually do affect us in a large scale. In a large scale that people don't understand, okay? And like, as I said, all these geeks and these losers, we are against these guys, okay? They have literally meticulously designed their apps to keep us hooked, to grab our attentions, and to literally distract us from the outside world. All right, you need to go outside more, get in nature, you know, sit in the sun, sit on grass, ground your feet on the grass, go walk barefoot on the grass. Just get outside in nature and relax, okay? You can't just, if you're feeling down or some shit, why the fuck would you go on social media if you're feeling down? Because eventually you're gonna scroll against something. You're gonna see someone living their best life. You're gonna see someone like fucking Andrew Tate driving his fucking Bugatti around, okay? And you're gonna feel fucking pissed off because of that. You're gonna see someone like fucking LeBron on his doing some crazy dunk or some shit, and then you're gonna feel incompetent because he can't dunk like that or some shit. All right, like you're gonna see Dan Bilzerian with a woman or some shit. You're gonna be like, shit, man, I get no bitches. Like, if you're feeling down, don't go on social media, all right? It's a trap. It's a trap, okay? And you're falling into their trap, okay? Social media is the new age cigarettes, and people need to be more mindful, okay? People need to be aware of this and use it in moderation, okay? People need to be able to understand that their brains are literally fried, their brains are fucked. We're all losing focus. Our attention spans are literally lower than a goldfish's now, and it's killing us, okay? It's killing us. Social media is the new age cigarettes, okay? And people need to be aware of this shit. That's it for this video, by the way. Bit of a rant, but I just had to get it off my chest, okay? Because I've noticed that myself, that I need a dopamine detox. I thought I might, okay? I'm trying to sugarcoat things. I need a dopamine detox myself, okay? And I've realized that my focus has been scattered. I'm out here trying to do deep work while fucking listening to rap music on the side, okay? I'm not talking about chill music. If it was chill music, kind of okay, it's cool, it's chill, there's no words in it. But I'm out here listening to fucking J. Cole or some shit, NLE Chopper and all that. How you gonna focus when they're literally screaming about fucking guns and shit like that, or like hoes and bitches and money or some shit, or just deep shit anyways? Just, they're literally talking, okay? Someone's voice in the beat is literally fucking blaring into my ear here, and I'm trying to do work while focusing on that song as well and singing the lyrics. Like it just doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work like that. So scattered focus is the worst type of focus you need to that you can have, and you need to overcome this. Okay, and dopamine detoxing will help you with that. But with that being said, man, that's the video. That's gonna end there. I appreciate you for watching, and always remember that you are destined for greatness. Now go out there and make an impact. Okay, peace. Get some fucking nature, man. Go outside, touch grass. Peace.